So yeah, I got the 420. I just bought the 420. This tank is easily twice the size of the old tank on the old 212. This old gas line is leaking some, so I gotta figure a way to plug that before I go out on the river. Be able to. I always break these Predator engines in with just rock gut 10W30. Just got from the AutoZone. Don't use anything special to break them in. Just conventional 10W30 motor oil works best. Yep. I've been using these Thai Longtails since I started this channel, really. Sometime 2014, I think late 2014 is when I bought this Thai Longtail. It's the small kit. And it served me well. I mean, I built power heads and blown them up. Don't ever modify these motors as you've heard me say many times, but I've had this power head for a year now, over a year, and had zero problems. I've never had a problem with a bone stock power head. You only start running into problems when you start modifying these things. My goal is always to teach people how to catch a boatload of fish without spending a boatload of cash. And these Thai Longtails is the best thing I've seen. The 1436 boat that I have now, as opposed to the 1236, this little 6.5 horse motor just isn't powerful enough to run at the speeds that I want. And one of the reasons I went with a motor, paddling was taking too much time. And this time of the year, I'm running longer to get to my spots. And so, you know, and I just want an engine that can do twice the work of this little engine here. But what remains is buying the medium kit. And that's where I ask for your help. Someone asked that they wanted to help out. A fella who's called me and talked with me on the phone several times, called and asked how he could help contribute to the motor. And I figure maybe there's some more of you would be interested. And I'm going to put my link below to my PayPal page where you can just donate to that if you like. You know, you can just contribute enough to buy coffee, or if you feeling generous, just contribute more. Just whatever. Don't want to put anybody under any burdens, right? But contribute whatever you like. So I have the power head, and I need to buy the medium kit, which is $5.59, I think, on the Swamp Runner website. And so that's what we're trying to get up money for now. You know, when I modified that first 212 Predator, probably got it to about, it's probably 15 to 18 horsepower. And that thing blew up, but gosh, when it did run, boy, it really got up on a true plane. You really were planing. This thing, you're not really planing with 6.5 horsepower. You're really just kind of plowing through the water. Plows at an acceptable rate, I would say, but it's really not gonna get that back end up and get that nose down to where you're really skeeting and skeetering on top of the water, literally flying over the water. Check out my buddy over at JT Gatoring. He has the best infographic on what size motor to buy for what size boat you have. A lot of people call me and ask me for that. I mean, what size motor should I run for my boat? And 6 years. It's taken 6 years. See, the thing about my way of fishing is you build up over time, right? At one point, all I was doing was fishing off the bank. Then I built a little wooden pirogue, got off the bank like a kayak, right? Then I got rid of the kayak, got the 1236 John boat, and was putting it in the back of the truck. And Adam knows I was down there at the river. I was struggling, man, trying to load that boat to the back of the truck with a trolling motor and everything. And don't put yourself in debt to go fishing. That's just the dumbest thing of all time. You save up and you buy as you can afford it. And you can catch a lot of fish and you can be happy out there. A lot of people I see fishing, man, I mean, they got these $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 boats, $80,000 truck to haul it, and they just look miserable out there because they're having to make all these payments. They ain't making no payments, man. You pay for it cash money. You save up and pay it cash. That's the thing I like about this kind of rig. You'll be a lot happier. You'll be a lot happier.